What is good? My name is Brianna. This is gonna be my first ever video ever on YouTube. So I do have these braids in my hair. It's time for them to come out. So I'm gonna just record me taking them down and showing you guys what I do for a after protective style like hair care treatment. So most likely I'm just going to do, after I take these down, I'm gonna prep my hair to start a silk press. So what I'm gonna do like this banana coconut conditioner. So here, I actually didn't even take out my braids that day when I initially recorded the first part. I wound up taking them out the next day. What's up? Today, I'm about to pretty much take out these braids because they've been in for quite some time now. It's quarantine, number one, so I've been wearing braids probably since like the end of September, just because I didn't feel like doing my hair, working from home and all of that. And also like, of course, like it's a great protective style just to, you know, keep your hair healthy. But yeah, it's time to take them out. So pretty much I'm just gonna be showing you guys what I do when I take out my braids and how I care for it afterwards. So yeah, let's get into it. And I am just going to take this down. I typically wear this bun just because I'm lazy and it gets in the way. I actually did these braids myself too. So I went and got my hair done from a girl that I actually met on Instagram. She did a great job, but I always was able to do my own braids. I just always had a hard time with like the parting part of it. But pretty much what I did, I took out my braids when she had kept the parts, just washed my hair when it was still in twists. So like when I took out the braids, so each braid I took out, I retwisted it, and then once I retwisted, I just washed my hair in the twist. And then I already had my hair parted, so that when I redid it, I really didn't have to do much. It didn't take that long. But yes, now it's time to take them out. You can see all of the new growth that I have. It is wild, like with all of this new growth. I usually don't leave my hair in this long, but like I said, it's quarantine. And honestly, just being a little bit lazy as well. But yeah, you guys see all of that. And yeah, like, it's time to take them out. So what I'm gonna do, like before I even take them out, I am going to put some olive oil on my braids so that like, the hair slips off of it pretty easy. I use this basic olive oil from Whole Foods, the 365 brand, nothing special. I'm just gonna put some of this in my hand, rub it down my hair, take out my braids. So y'all, exactly right here. So I'm doing exactly what I just explained. I'm gonna put some olive oil on my hair just to make sure that it's moisturized when I'm actually taking the braids out, just to make sure there's no knots or anything that is gonna snag on my natural hair. So I just spread that throughout. And now after I get that all throughout, make sure it's well saturated, I go ahead and start the cutting process. Now these scissors, I just got them from Office Depot. Nothing serious. I know some people are going to be like, you should be using hair scissors. Well, I'm just cutting the synthetic hair. It's not my real hair that I'm cutting with that. I have shears that I actually use for my real hair. So I just have those basic Office Depot scissors. I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm just making sure that I'm not actually cutting my real hair. I have done that in the past. So I usually like to cut actually like longer than what I know where I know that my hair actually stops. So that's just what I'm doing here, making sure, you know, I get all of that off to make the takedown process easier. Okay, so now that I cut all of the ends off, I'm just gonna put the hair up into a bun that I'm not working on right now. Just leave a few braids out in the back that I decided, and actually that was a little look right there, it was kind of cute. But yeah, I'm just gonna put that excess hair up in a bun and start on the back row. And I do use a rat tail comb just to get the end loosened up, just so, you know, I get through it a little quicker than I would if I was just using my regular nails. And I did speed up the video just a little bit just because I know it is very time consuming just watching someone take out their braids or even actually taking out your braids. So yeah, I'm just taking that braid out. And you do see at the root, I do have quite a bit of new growth. So there I will have a little bit of buildup, which I am showing you right there. Sometimes it does get a little knotted right there, just where the hair separates a little bit. So all I do just take a little bit more olive oil and I just rub that on there just to make sure that I am getting all of that excess dirt and oil off. And it does help with the detangling as well. And that came out very easy, and I was able to comb it out very easy as well. But you see all of that nastiness, like literally that's what you get when you don't take your braids out in a while. But I mean, that's what you expect when you know, you get knotless braids. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and just take out the rest of my braids in the back. It's pretty much the exact same process. So and again, right there, we have some more buildup. Sometimes it is a little hard to get it apart. Just take your time. I know it looks like I'm going like ripping at my hair, but the video is just sped up. It does take some time to get that little knot out, but yeah, just take your time with the comb. It will come out. And now there, I did notice like I could actually cut some more of the synthetic braiding hair off. So that's what I did. I just lined it up with my real hair just to make sure that I'm not cutting too much off. But yeah, I did go ahead and cut some more of that off. And there we have another knot. Now that olive oil that I put on earlier, it does help a lot with the detangling and making sure that your hair doesn't actually break off when you're trying to get the knots out. Literally, these knots, well, what appears to be a knot, which is really just buildup, it literally just slides off of my hair because I put that olive oil on there. And when I say buildup, I mean, I guess it is a combination of buildup and also shed hair because our hair does shed every single day. But yes, now here I am just going to go ahead and twist those pieces, which I did really quickly, of the hair that was out. And I am going for the next row. We are going to repeat the same exact process. I'm just going to go ahead and use that rat tail comb just to loosen up that end, and then continue to take it out. And then once we get to the root again, it's going to be more build up and new growth and shed hairs that are just caught up in there that I'm just going to get out pretty quickly because of the olive oil. And there we go. And that came out extremely easy. You see, I didn't even have any hiccups. It just slid right through there. As I'm combing through all of my hair, I'm even impressed that I have no tangles. Like, it's so easy to get through my hair just because of that olive oil. But yeah, so now I did get that whole row out as well. And now I'm just combing through all of that again. And now I'm just going to twist that up and then continue on to the next layer. Okay, so as you can see, it's another row down, and I am just going to twist that row up with the rows that I already took out. And then now, as you guys can see, it's very repetitive. I'm just going to do the same thing again for the next row, but now I am actually going to be in the front. And now that we are in the front, it's the same deal here. Some build up, just some of that shed here caught up in there. So I am taking my time just to get that little knot, quote unquote, knot out. Which again, it came out pretty easy. And yeah, we're just going to continue on. Okay, now here is me fast forwarded. I did get some more of those braids out, and I did just twist up the hair that was out. So now we are really working in the front. So again, same process, just taking that braid out. It is coming out pretty easily because of that olive oil again. And this is not even going to be an issue. It's going to come right out. I'm going to be able to detangle it really easy.
There's your contact list, and you can clean it up all means, and just separate it. I got a category that says A or B, so if they're A list or B list.
Okay, so now at this point, I'm really starting to look crazy. I am pretty much done. This is my last braid. I did fast forward again just to make the video a little shorter. But yes, last braid almost done. We are going to get through this just as easy as the rest of them and move on. Okay, and now all of my braids are out. I did go ahead and take those twists out just so I can comb out my hair to make sure that I got all of the tangles out. I'm sure that I did, and it wasn't that hard to get through my hair to begin with. So now this process is pretty easy. I promise you I'm not raking through my hair. It just looks kind of rough on camera. And for real, main thing, I'm telling you that olive oil, it does wonders. Like literally, that's the main reason why I never really have issues with tangling. I always use that when I'm taking down a protective style. Even if I have like a slick back ponytail with gel, I always put olive oil on it before I start to detangle or wet it down with some water to start the detangling process. Honestly, my hair looks really cute like this. But yes, we're all done. It's crazy how much hair it looks like was in my head. Like literally, this is all of the hair that was in my head. So now that my hair is out, the next step here is to deep condition. I usually deep condition before I actually shampoo when I have in a hairstyle this long. But like I said, I did have it in for 2 months. So this is all of the shed hair that I actually lost, which isn't a lot considering it was 2 months. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video.